When grace meets hustle, history dey happen. But wait, is it not the same jollof, the same dance, the same music others dey do? My people, no be so. Nigerians know they do things halfway. From the very first dance record in 2006 to giant pots of jollof in 2025, our stars have carried Naija into the Guinness Book of World Records again and again. Today, let me gist you about 9 times Nigerians broke Guinness World Record. Trust me, this list go shock you. Because when Naija touch anything, we know they play small.
You better sell, I treat you well, I will. It's good, I can tell, come give me hell, come here.
We start the journey with Kaffy, the dance queen herself. In 2006, she and her crew danced for 55 hours non-stop. No sleep, no break, just energy. That single act crowned Kaffy as Africa's dance queen and inspired countless Nigerian dancers. Guinness had no choice but to write her name in gold. 10 years later, in 2016,
that's what Obi's house is about, diversity, spontaneity, a great time, a happy place. Afrobeats address based in Lagos. We're from Nigeria. So tonight was a representation of that, and I loved it.
DJ Obi raised the bar. He played music for 240 hours. That's 10 days without stopping the turntables. Doctors were on standby. Friends kept watch. But Obi's determination proved one thing. When Naija says party, Guinness better get their pen ready. By 2018, Afrobeats had crossed oceans. Wizkid, through his feature on Drake's One Dance, became part of the first song to hit 1 billion streams on Spotify. That feat officially put Wizkid into Guinness record, showing the world that Nigeria's sound is not just local, it's global. Then came Hilda 2023, the Lagos chef who shut down the internet. She cooked for 93 hours, 11 minutes, the longest cooking marathon by an individual. The Cook-a-thon was more than food. It was resilience, culture, and the world finally paying attention to Nigerian cuisine. Guinness confirmed it, and Nigerians celebrated with pride. Same year, another star boy, this time from Benin City. Rema dropped Calm Down, later remixed with Selena Gomez. It became the first song ever to top Billboard's MENA chart. Guinness recognized it, officially tying Rema to one of the biggest streaming records in modern history. Then came art in 2024. Fola David, doctor and artist, created the largest drawing by an individual, more than 1,004 square meters wide. His masterpiece, Unity in Diversity, celebrated Nigeria's cultures. Guinness signed it off, and Naija smiled, knowing creativity here knows no limit.
My name is Idem Abasifreke, popularly known as Blackstars Beats, aka Beatisblaak, an artist, a music producer, audio engineer from Akwa Ibom, Nigeria, West Africa.
Also in 2024, music refused to slow down. Idem Abasifreke with Beatisblaak Studio hosted the longest recording marathon with multiple artists, almost 96 hours of non-stop music making. It was Guinness history in the making, showing how Naija vibes can literally run 4 days straight without losing steam. 2025 opened with Brains of a Brawn.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tunde Onakoya, founder of Chess in Slums Africa, played chess for 64 straight hours in New York's Times Square. It was more than a record, it was a statement that strategy, patience, and vision can change lives. Guinness confirmed it, but the world remembered the story behind it even more. And just when we thought she was done,
I am my mother's daughter. And I used to always say that if my life is anything half as like what my mom is, like if I have everything that she has in me, the Bible says the latter shall be greater than the former, which means that whatever God has put in my mom, he has put a greater version of that in me.
Hilda came back in 2025 with another Guinness title, this time for the largest serving of jollof rice. Imagine one giant pot so massive, it could fill a whole room. Guinness confirmed it and Nigerians everywhere screamed with pride. Hilda proved she's not just the one-time record holder, she's building a legacy. So from Kaffy's nonstop dance in 2006 to Hilda's giant pot of jollof in 2025, Nigerians have been breaking world records for nearly 20 years. Which one amazed you the most? The endless dance, the 10-day DJ set, the chess marathon, or the jollof that fed the whole crowd? Tell us in the comments. Hit subscribe to Time to Gist. And remember, Naija no dey carry last. Anytime na gist time.
Good evening, everybody. Whew. It's an amazing day. It's an amazing day for the country. First of all, I want to say major congratulations to our country, Nigeria, once again, on behalf or through the amazing hands of Hilda Baci and Toby Amazon. You guys have made us proud, and I really, really want to talk about the scenario surrounding this amazing people. First of all, Hilda Baci attempting the Guinness World Record, cooking the jollof rice, is symbolic, very, very symbolic. And it's really, for me, an inspirational, motivational story that before our very eyes, we can see the power of humanity, resilience, commitment, dreaming, becoming, desire, implementing, taking actions, getting support. There is so much to unpack, with what Hilda has done, because she did it before our very eyes. The planning, first of all, this one, the wine, the thinking of it, that I want to cook the largest pot of jollof. And as well as people are looking at it from an angle of she just wants to break a Guinness World Record. There are records and there are records. There are certain attempts you make in life that, yes, the thought of I want to do something different can seem superficial, but the attempt and journey towards that Mount Everest itself, the process of climbing that peak, is where the richness of the story is in. And that is why I give it up to Hilda, not just for dreaming it, thinking it, and for those who supported the vision and decided that they must follow through. We're talking about the conceptualization, the ideation, the implementation stage. Implementing alone, I am a science student. I understand, first of all, the mathematics that needed to go down, the maths, the engineering ingenuity that needs to go down, regardless of the challenges and hiccups that they faced, because it's something that they didn't have time to do multiple attempts. Because usually that kind of thing, if you want it to be picture perfect, you would want to have enough resources to attempt to do like a test trial and another trial, but that would have been wasting a lot of rice, right? Imagine they did that. But you're like, that one time we're going to make sure that all our mathematical calculations, all our engineering calculations, all of the nutritional side of it, that is the recipe, the measurements of the recipe. Do you know how hard it is to cook a large pot of jollof rice, not to talk of thousands of kilograms of jollof rice, and you want to maintain some level of taste, and people don't have work than to come out and try to tear that down. Nigerian youth, what are they gathering for? It's the jollof rice that is their problem. People are winning Nobel Prize. The poverty, see what poverty is causing. No, it's not poverty. It's a lack mindset that will make you think that somebody trying to attempt something to break from the mold of the ordinary, because it does not fit into the frame of what you consider valuable, automatically is a poverty-stricken idea. No, it's a poverty-stricken mindset that will make you be myopic enough to think that something like that does not have embedded layers of value at it. The Nigerian youth that came there to support. Just standing there to support an idea is currency, it's energy, it's frequency. It helps the manifestation of the idea itself. That's why people turn up. They didn't turn up because they were hungry. They turned up because they wanted to support an idea that ends up feeding people. Even if nobody was at that place, they would still have had to distribute food across the state. And imagine the thousands of homes that will have gotten a pot, a cola, or a pack of rice. So it was amazing. Not alone did the turning up of the crowd or the atmosphere creates an opportunity for people to have fun, take a break, network, all for free. There was entertainment, there was a stage, there was DJ, there was sound, there was all sorts of people that people probably wouldn't have met on a normal day there for free. Then there was also the platform. Hilda Baci's event has become a place where everybody wants to go there so that they can be seen. Brands want to come there, celebrities, we go there to support her, but it also adds to the value of our brand as well. Do you understand? It's layered and layered. I can go on and on and on and seeing everything. Then just watching the video just now of the Guinness World Record officials trying to announce to her whether she successfully broke it or not. Listening to the criteria as a load, I doff my heart again for that team. You must cook certain kg or else it is disqualified. The ingredients must have a certain quantity. The 80% must be rice. That 70% must be local. The indigenousness or the something must be localized, must be Nigerian, must be this, must be that, all those must. Haters know, they don't hear that one. They don't see that one. All they saw was cooking of jollof rice. The same way all they saw was dance for me. They don't know that behind the layer of just that vision of dance is more mindset, powerful mindset. And that's what Hilda Baci carries. She's like a kindred spirit, because I know that from the little things, God can use the tiny things to make people look stupid. Jollof rice, you are insulting it, but that is what is taking her globally. That is what she used to create jobs. She has fed more people than any hater can think of, through the hands of one person's mind and a support system like Gino and her team and everybody else that just believed in it. They provided food. Do you know what it is to feed? To create a moment from this whole concentration camp feeling that we have in Nigeria. From the mental and emotional, psychological stress that somebody just creates a break. And while creating a break, a platform, a place for fun and enjoyment, they still had work going on underneath it. Come on now. Come on. It's just a testament to the heart of man, desperately wicked, for you to look at her and think that she's just glory hunting and glory seeking. Even if she seek the glory, now your glory are people. Now your glory. Well done, Hilda, and well done, Toby. Toby's on another case. It is appalling for AFN to be announcing from a place of as if they're doing the amazing woman a favor that she was flown business class and everybody was on economy. Are you not ashamed of yourself to even say that to her? It's an insult to her person to think that business class was a favor. Therefore, her to say, look at the way we were presented. You're telling me their kids came and stayed there before, and the remaining one is coming another day. Seriously? Can you see how we are treating ourselves? Can you see what some leadership have done? And I'm sure whoever it is that allocated the funds for this institute, they will have done it in the way by the time they do presentation, they will have sent proposal to look like they are going to give these athletes the whole world. I know how countries present stuff to the other athletes. I've been an athlete before, so I know what it is to be presented properly. It works with the psyche. I was even wondering, I said, oh, this girl will run well. Because there's a tiny psychological string that pulls at your mind to know that your nation is even having mind days before your competition. Instead of using the opportunity, let's even assume that Toby was wrong for any reason at all, which she's not. Your conversation to be like, Toby, don't worry, everything will be all right. We are sorry if things did not come to you in one way. Let her feel the spirit of patriotism that she's going with. Let her feel backed up. And she's going to that track with a little bit of heaviness in her mind. That will weigh her down. The fact that lady ran and became and had even collected silver is a miracle. Because I had already planned to give her an excuse that if this lady does not even win any medal, I can understand it, because the weight of being underappreciated, then insulted and dishonored, and publicly humiliated by response to show further how less valuable they see who she is with that kind of response is a spit on the entire federation's face, the nation as a whole. And you say why people not going to represent another country? But people sit in the glory of Nigerians. They like to sit on the glory of somebody else. But the ascent, nobody wants to cater to that. And that is one of the reasons why we are backward in Africa. So many hopeful, so many potential men. But you see this hate culture, this culture of some subconscious layered darkness that we used to view each other. When you don't know how to participate in growth, it is killing. But guess what? We're not going to focus on that, not in our reality. Nigeria will continue to do great. Nigerians will continue to do great. And any Nigerian out there, I will say, I will dare you to continue to dare to be good. Dare to be you. Dare to do you. Forget the haters. They must come. They all are invited. They say, I prepare a table before you in the presence of my enemy. So they must they. Do you understand? Ride on. Hilda Baci, well done. Toby Amuson, congratulations. Nigerians, congratulations. Gino, congratulations. Everybody, every supporter, congratulations. I am so glad. I'm so happy. Let's keep doing great.